How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. So we're back with, I believe, part 5, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, of our pro player spots in Vanguard series, where today we've got some nice head glitches, lines of sight, jump spots, and also nade spots. So we've got a few more in this one, although they are fairly smaller spots, nothing too major, but just a cool little ones where you can use to get some nice kills in the games that we've seen some of the pro players using. A lot of them have come from this past weekend as well, leading up to the Major 2, which I'm really hyped about. Also, just let me know who you think is going to win the Major 2 in the comments down below. Personally, I think Optic, but I am a fanboy as well. So we'll get straight into it now, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. So, it wouldn't be a pro player spots video if we didn't have a bunch of Shotzzy spots in there. Now, a cool one we seen him use on his match over the weekend was over here towards top ring. So you can actually hop on top of these that are hanging out the wall, and you're going to get a very nice line of sight into that top little tank in the middle of B for control, and also for that P3 point and hard point. Very nice head glitch, so you can just peek over the top and take anybody out. And then, similar to that previous spot, you can actually hop onto these red barrels, hop onto this on the opposite side, and you're going to get a very nice little line of sight and head glitch over this wall. You can obviously as well jump off that wall onto it, but the red barrel, you're going to have more cover. It just provides a nice little line of sight over the wall to watch anybody push him, especially for that control. Now, this is a pretty common, well-known spot. It's not really a glitch or anything, but we saw a seam for LA Gorillas against Optic actually utilize this tree where we saw Illy crossing around here. It's just a nice little off angle to play. You know, you wouldn't sit up here for long, but if you can use it just to get one crucial kill and just get a nice little kill on the board for your team, maybe you could use this sort of, you know, take someone out and then you can push up because you know they're a player down. But yeah, it's just cool to see a team utilizing that tree because you don't really always see a lot of players using it. Now, an honourable mention for Gavutu would be this one here. We see a lot of pros using it, especially you see Scump using it sometimes, where they will just sit on the ladder and play for a pick with their pistol straight off the start, and this obviously works from the opposite side. They're not always going to expect it, but if you know that they're going to play it fast, you know, you can get one, and you can maybe hop down onto the point inside, because you know that they're a player down once again. But yeah, it's just cool that you can actually use those ladders, and you see multiple pros using it in the CDL matches. Once again, we have another Shotzzy spot for the Optic game over the weekend. Basically, you can get the bomb down here around B, or you know, you can even defend the bomb using this spot if you wanted to. Pretty simple one. Basically, if you can play the bomb and then come over here to these barrels, then you can actually use these to watch the steps as well. If you come along to this one here, then you can get a nice little angle into B. You can even just use this to get some information. You know, you don't always have to shoot. But it's just worth noting you can use these barrels to watch different angles, and if you do see someone crossing, it's very easy just to pop up and snap like that, and you have got pretty decent cover. Obviously you need to watch your back on that side, but they won't always expect it, and you can even lie down here in between the trees to watch that outer spot there. But I have got a full video coming on these sort of sneaky little angles very soon, so if you're interested in that, don't forget to let me know down below, and we will cover them in a video very, very soon. So we've got a pretty common nade spot just here in the CDL. We've seen Bants and Shotzzy use this one over the weekend, where basically if you're coming from this side, you just want to come straight here, nade straight over the top. And it's a very simple one, but basically what that's going to do is land just on the steps here. And you know, you're going to be able to take them out really, because you're always going to get people pushing this side, or you'll get people holding this angle. You can even chuck a stun. You can use this to get some information over the enemies, or even try and get a nice early pick or two, and you know, as they're pushing in to try and plant that B bomb. You could use it from the opposite side as well. You just launch something across there towards that truck, and that obviously is a smoke, but you would be able to blow that up maybe get a kill. But it's just worth noting about that easy, simple little nade spot. So we saw Shotzzy over here on Tuscan. He planted the bomb down at B, and a cool little nade spot. You know, it's a pretty common one, I guess, or pretty obvious one, I should say. Basically, he sprinted around, and you see him chuck the nade over the top, and then that's going to land straight down on top of B. You can use this to just check the bomb, or maybe you can leave it late and then throw it last second, and it is going to explode around this point here if you aim it correctly. So a kind of off-angle little spot that we saw aBezy playing the other day for faze when they played against Optic was he was sat on this outside fire ledge here, but he's actually on this side of the window since somebody opened it from inside, and he's just playing it as an off angle to sort of use it as a spot to get a kill or find a pick. But I do believe somebody did see his leg just underneath, so I'm pretty sure you can actually see sort of underneath it. That makes sense. Fish get back through. So you might just be able to catch them there, but you know, if you're checking like this, you're probably not going to expect it. They may check, you could probably hear them run off, and you might be able to sneak your way in through the window. But it's just worth noting it's a cool little spot that you can use as an off angle. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe on the video if you did. We are really closing in on that 1,000 subs mark. Hopefully hit it within the next couple of weeks, but we'll see. Really cannot thank you all enough. I know I say it every video, but just wanting you all to know that I appreciate everybody who supports the videos and comes and checks them out. The views have just been soaring as well lately, so really hyped with that. But I do hope you enjoyed the video. As I said at the start, let me know in the comments below who you think is going to win this next upcoming major. Personally, I believe Optic are, but we'll see. You know, we never really know what's going to happen in these matches sometimes. And also let me know who your favourite team is overall. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope you all have a good day. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.